All right, YouTube, Sinister Ruler here, and today we're going to be talking about Tremor. Why are we talking about Tremor? Nope, not because it's the best cameo in the game. I mean, we already knew that, but that ain't the subject of this video. He's literally breaking the game. When I say game breaking, I don't use that term lightly. I actually mean he is not following the rules of Mortal Kombat 1. Exhibit A. He can do ambush moves on hit. And let me just show you that one more time. I'm doing roll, I'm calling Tremor, and even after I'm getting hit, I don't know why I did it fine the first time, but yeah, even after I'm getting hit, I'm able to do a ground pound. And this also works with like another variation like crystalline. So say I'm in metallic, I switch over to crystalline, and this happens. Bad example. Some strict timing, but still. It works the exact same way with a move like crystalline armor. So you see, like I got hit normally with the first hit. The second hit, I was protected by armor. That's not how that's supposed to work. When other moves like this were in the game, they patched it out. So I don't know if y'all can recall, but way back in the days of pre-combat pack characters and all that, we had Kung Lao teleport, and Lao was meta. Like Lao cameo used to be one of the metas of this game. It came like in between the Chameleon and the Striker slash Cyrax meta. And basically, let me set so you can see what happens right now, like in the current patch. If you do an unsafe move and your opponent tries to punish you, but you try to do like an ambush, it just straight up won't interact with you. It used to actually behave the exact same way as Tremor's ambush moves, in that even if you got hit, Lao would still teleport you to the other side, and people were complaining that they were getting punished because they wanted to punish their opponent for doing unsafe. Then they did a cameo ambush that got them out of there, and now they're getting comboed. So this getting punished for punishing thing, we complained about it, they removed it. That should have been the end of it. But now you have Tremor, who can do the same thing with his ambushes. And that just goes to show you, like, this cannot be intentional. Literally, it cannot be intentional, because they wouldn't have taken the time to nerf Chameleon Fan Lift, Mataro Teleport, Kung Lao like, they wouldn't nerf all of this stuff and then put another move in the game that behaves the exact same way. They wouldn't do that. So that's Exhibit A of why he does not follow the rules of Mortal Kombat 1. Exhibit B, this one just doesn't make sense. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna set Lu to just do back 2-3 and then jump. Okay, so he's jumping as soon as he's physically able. And I'm going to jump at the same time to show you when both of us recover after I break this 2-hit combo. All right? You're going to notice something strange, though. You're going to notice. Just let me show you. So I just called Tremor way before either of us were able to jump. So I just called Tremor before, before the actual characters recovered. This is actually not unique to Tremor, but it is very, very, like, this, it could be fine with any other cameo. This is a cameo with like 15 different special moves that can all be used as ambushes. So all of these could be used as ambushes, meaning that if you break, or if you get broken against, you have to worry about any of these moves coming out frame one of your breaker before you can even recover. So you can do stuff like meaty boulder. I'm saying meaty, but like, you know, you can do that, but you have a free projectile you can get out. You can, of course, like do some like aftershock stuff, or like push them back full screen if you want them to stay out. Like, there's so much you can do with this, and this is obviously not meant to be in the game, but it is. And I think like a few other cameos can do it. I think Cyrax cameo can do it, and there might be like one more. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe Serena, but don't quote me on the other cameos who can do it. I just know there's like one or two other cameos that can do this very specific weird breaker bug thing. The third thing, and the final exhibit, Exhibit C, if you will, is his cooldown after getting hit. So here it, wait, who am I controlling? Okay. Here's what a normal, no. Or this is what Tremor's cooldown looks like. Tremor's cooldown takes about 3 seconds. Let's just count that. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And now, if I show you the same thing for a Lao cameo, you're gonna see a huge difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6.5 seconds. It's basically twice as long. So I'm pretty sure this is the only cameo. I could be wrong on that. I haven't tested all of them, but for the ones I've tested, I tested Lao. I tested who else? Serena, because she's very good at counter calling projectiles. Like she could be a meat shield in the same way that Tremor can. I tested Scorpion. I tested I think I tested Striker too. And out of all the, oh, and Janet, I tested Janet. All of the ones I tested, they all had the same 6-second cooldown. Yet for some reason, Tremor has a 3-second cooldown. Another instance of him like not playing by the rules.
All right, so this is me the next day. I actually forgot to mention one of the bugs that I wanted to talk about, which is his ground pound will only perform the first hit and won't perform the other 2 hits if there's a cameo anywhere on screen. And here's an example of that right here.
I made this video not to point out that Tremor is like kinda destroying the meta right now. I mean, that's not really the point, but you know, it's a fact, so might as well say it. Yeah, I didn't make this video to really talk about Tremor's strengths, because we could talk about all his utility and how the like he gives 100 health for some reason. We could talk about that, but no. I'm just worried about the actual mechanics that he's breaking right now, and this is not the time to have stuff like this in the game. We have like pro comp stuff happening, Evos in a few months, April now, so before you know it, we'll be practicing for Evo and stuff. Not sure if I'll go, but yeah, we can't be having Tremor bugs and stuff like this in the game, so this has to get patched. If NRS ever sees this, yeah, please fix the cameo. It's gonna be it for me, so yeah, peace, take care, and Sinister out.